Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tabor Talk. I'm your host. It's Sunday, October 13th. I'm your host, Michael Tabor. Okay, so quite cold. I look kind of silly with this hat on, bundled up, but it's freezing, right? So we're in the mountains here in the Catskills. It's going to be a long winter, so I'm getting ready. Okay, so I am finishing up on Sam Harris's latest podcast. There you go. Escaping a Christian Cult. And this is with Megan Phelps-Roper. She was on before on Sam Harris's podcast when it was called Waking Up. Now, Sam changed the name of his podcast to Making Sense. By the way, I've listened to every single episode of Sam's podcast. He's had 171. Listened to every single one. What an education I got. He is one of my heroes for sure. Sam Harris, philosopher, neuroscientist, fucking awesome guy. Meditator, I'll put that in, right? He helped me out with Vipassana, with my meditation. I have my own style, hybrid style meditation, Tabor meditation, the TM, the Tabor method. I've done a couple of videos. I do at least one of those a week on meditation, Tabor meditation. So anyway, I'm halfway through this, and Megan Phelps, who is Westboro Baptist Church. You know, the folks who would have these signs like God hates fags and you're going to burn in hell, and, boycotting in front of, Planned Parenthood, all this stuff. You're going to burn, you're a murderer, and all, So she used to be she grew up with the family, the Roper family. It started with her extended family, her grandfather. She goes through the whole story, and she escaped. The name of her book is Unfollow, a memoir of loving and leaving the Westboro Baptist Church. What I find so offensive about these religious assholes, these fundamentalist douchebags, is the fucking arrogance. Like, I am God's chosen people. And they read scripture. The rest of the world's not going to understand you, and we are the chosen people. Like, really? The creator of the universe likes you, fucking assholes? He's chosen you, boring, mean, cruel assholes? Like, fuck you, man. The arrogance sickens me. I know these Orthodox fundamentalist Christians, and what turns me off the most is their fucking arrogance. I'm like, dude, who the fuck are you? You're a person just like me, doing the best you can, trying to figure this out. And somehow, because maybe you've read more Bible verses, that somehow God is favoring you over me? Fuck you! So, and I even hate the fact I was raised a Catholic, no more. I'm a Universalist. I embrace all religions and theologies. I'm fascinated with it, Taking, as a matter of fact, my favorite book of all time. I've read it 3 times. And I memorized passages, the world's religions, all of the Abrahamic monotheistic religions are covered here too. Islam, Christianity, Judaism, the Eastern traditions, of course. Taoism and Buddhism, Hinduism, even Confucianism, and even the primal traditions as well. American Indian, all that. It's awesome. So what I hate about, let's say, like these arrogant religious people who think they know what's going on. They think they know it all. Like, no, you don't. You're a person just like me, right? And you don't know God's mind. If there is a God, nobody fucking knows, douchebag. So I remember when not even too long ago, I used to go to confession. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? I'm not going to reveal my personal issues to some fucking asshole with who's dressed like a wizard or something. Like, fuck you, man. You're just a fucking swinging dick. And my wife, I remember a few years ago, so we were both raised Catholic. She goes, I'm going to go to confession. I'm like, why would you open yourself up to this fucking asshole? Fuck that. Sorry for being so aggressive here, profanity and all this. It's just that this podcast is pissing me off. It really is. God hates fags. You're gonna burn in hell. Like, yeah, really? You're gonna burn in hell. God hates fags. It's disgraceful. People are fucked up, man. Totally fucked up. I see these religious assholes. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. All right. Okay, A lot of profanity. I'm cursing. Sorry about that. I'm just pissed off listening to this podcast. Check it out, though. Sam Harris's latest podcast. She's really a special girl here. Young woman. Megan Phelps-Roper. There you go. Sam Harris. Okay. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. Peace, love, and understanding here on Tabor Talk.